So I got arrested the other day for my outfit. Police wanted to talk to me about my criminal ties.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another edition of the AFoOL podcast, episode 144. This number's so good, we don't have a set for it.
Yes.
That's Joey. Is that right, or is it that way?
It's that way.
It's this way
No,
on my
the other way.
You're good. That's Joey. We're in his basement. That's BrickTrains. You guys know him. And down below is Jabo, a.k.a. BrickTsar, a.k.a. Tipper Truck TV, a.k.a. Gonzo. We go way back on this channel.
Yeah, how many dead channel names do I have?
I still thought BrickTsar's Basement and Beyond. I don't know what happened to that one.
I should have just kept it that way. That's my original channel.
Yeah.
That's the one that got changed the most. And yeah.
Sorry, I'm silencing my phone.
Okay. I don't know how I'm going to tie in that intro.
Wow.
It just amazes me that when we get to the end, you remember what the joke was, dude.
It's burned into my brain like a nightmare.
They're so bad. All right. So as Earl said, we don't have a set. Oh, we have a stinger.
We have a stinger.
Okay.
We're about to check out the vault.
Let's see if I can whip one out, Joey.
All right, go ahead. Whip it out.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
Oh. Yeah, we don't have 144 because Lego didn't make 144. Do better, Lego. So last time when we didn't have one, we did set 001, which is not the first set Lego did. Why, yeah, I am going to do 002, the motor pack. There we go.
How big is that motor? What is that, about a 6x8?
No, it's 4x8.
That is a big box.
Yeah. Yeah.
That looks a pretty good.
I'll wait for somebody to say smart brick. Come on.
Yeah, that looks like it's in pretty good condition.
Yeah, this one's, I got all the little cables and then the battery box. The battery box is huge.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we lost Jabo.
Uh-oh.
He'll be back.
Yeah.
D batteries. You got to be careful with these cases because the new D batteries, current modern D batteries, are bigger.
Really?
Yeah. Just a smidge, but they are bigger. I wonder if he lost power or...
I don't know. He was looking at the screen kind of smiling, and then he disappeared.
He was gone.
Maybe
I said smart bricks and
maybe he couldn't hear us, so he's rebooting or something.
Could be. I'll text him here in a second as soon as I get done playing with my motor pack. There we go. So yeah, in the box motor pack set 002. This is a Samsonite set. Oh, looky there, shown twice the size. So everybody that hates that Lego doesn't show the size of the cookies on the right side. Oh yeah, let's see. Text Jebo. He probably texted me and I turned my phone down so I wouldn't hear him. Starting out good today, aren't we, guys? What's next on the list?
Next on the list would be I think the best set. So we have to.
Yeah, we'll have to wait. Oh no!
What happened?
I didn't pick a new number. We are so out of schedule, and we're just to keep everybody's schedule to go. And you got Mardi Gras coming up, or Jabo's got stuff going on. I've got work. We're getting too far ahead. But that's just part of it.
Yeah, you put wait, we have one from last year. I mean, from
Yeah,
last
yeah,
episode.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
We just
that's
don't
been
have the one.
2004. But I didn't pick a new number, new year. I can do it though, real quick. We just won't have the stinger.
You mean that randomizer isn't random?
It's it is a randomizing. It picks
I know.
it.
Let's see.
Okay, let's see. Hey, Joe's behind too. He hasn't watched. Oh, Heather's saying he froze.
Yeah, that's what he looked. It looked like he was just smiling at us, and then he went dark.
Ah,
I wonder if he's resetting his computer.
maybe rebooting. Let's hope that's it. Okay, so
2004.
Yeah, let me pull that up while this is doing that.
I don't like Lego.
All right, 2004. Let's see, browse. I completely forgot to do this and set this one up.
It's all right. We're learning as we go.
That's right. And of course, the computer wants to act goofy on me. Why not? Here we go. It's like the good old days. Remember when we had so much technology issues?
Mm-hmm.
And here we are again. Oh, Clickets. I had to buy some Clicket sets.
Why'd you buy? What did you have to buy those for?
I bought them because I'm going to hide the chat for a minute, guys. I bought them because I needed some of these colors.
Oh, yeah. I remember you saying that.
And
I remember you saying that in was it a video or I think it went. Yeah, and speaking of he's back.
I've lived here for 21 years. 21 years I've lived here. Tonight, 2 minutes after we start the podcast, somebody decided that they needed to plug in a fan. Oh, here's a cord I can unplug. The Wi-Fi has never been unplugged by anybody but me. But let me just unplug this. That's what happened. Took me a second to realize what was going on, and then I was like, yeah. So yeah, that's where I disappeared to.
Well, all you've done is missed me and Earl just kind of stagger around trying to get to 2004.
I'm pretty sure we already did 2004.
We did it already?
You know how I know?
Where are we supposed to be at?
Go to the end. Go like the second page. Go to the second page.
Okay. Hang on. I clicked away from that. Okay.
That's not the second page. That's the first page.
Oh, yes. Hang on. All right.
Now go to the bottom.
All the way to the bottom?
Yeah. Whoops. Can I go back up a little bit?
Oh, you're right. We did do these. Okay, so where are we at? 1971?
Keep going. I guess I told you to go down too far. Go up a little bit. Keep going.
Oh, yeah.
I just want to show you something.
Okay.
I thought it was further down, but keep going up. Keep going up. Oh, yeah. We're close. Getting closer. Maybe we should have started from the top. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
There. Does that look familiar?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Burlington Northern.
Well, I realized that when I scrolled down a little bit and I see the boat motor.
So this actually works out because I was off stream, so I didn't see what y'all were doing.
Right.
But earlier, I was like, trying to pick it. Man, I was like, man, 2004 is a really bad year. And I'm going through it. And it wasn't until I saw the Burlington Northern Santa Fe, and I'm like, this is what we already did.
Okay, so
1971 is the year.
Okay, 1971. I was gonna say that's
Yeah.
what my notes are kind of saying is 71. So
Yeah.
let me click on up here, and oh my goodness, everything's opening up.
We don't want to do it. Let's don't dox Joey.
It would be the first.
Oh yeah.
There's a way you can get to it from that page.
There we go.
Okay.
Whew. Wow.
So
what are we? 10 minutes in, and we've. Oh.
I'm just proud that y'all did the same mistake that I made independently.
Well, it just goes to show that I have not done a good job of getting things set up.
Well, you left 2004 on there, but it just shows you how bad 2004 is.
Yeah.
This one's going to be tough for Jabo to pick his favorite, unless there's something a little further down that I haven't seen yet.
I know what I'm picking. I don't know if it's what I should pick. That's what I'm picking.
Okay.
Like I thought about some unusual things like this conveyor belt thing, factory with conveyor belt.
Yeah.
That's a very badly made set. It's just not well
Oh,
built.
wait.
The best one now.
I have an idea what you think you might be. What
The
you
Chalet
think
and the Villa are good. Yeah.
I think I see which one you may be picking that you probably don't want to pick, but you're going to pick it because of a project you have going on.
Oh, well, I'm just curious to what you say now. There's the set I picked. Oh, you're talking about the kiosk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured you'd pick that. I was thinking you might pick that one because you're working on it.
Yeah. I picked that. I'm working on that one because it's easier because it's not as many pieces.
Okay.
Oh, the train set, the lorry with the rails, the only Lego train set with odd number of rails.
Is that where did it go?
It's a.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I was like, I was looking at the wrong one.
I love these trucks though, but 3 rails. It's the only set that I know of that has an odd number.
These are all the how far you got on the Legoland? You got them all?
Yeah, there's probably the village was like the last big thing to get.
Right.
I think everything else I can either piece together or I may have. I just don't know it. I got to start building them. That's what I need to do. Just start building them all, and then until I see what's left.
Yeah.
But I have everything from that. All of these, pretty much. I got all of those. Yeah, all of those. The diplomat set don't fit in with it, but
no,
that diplomat set looks like it belongs in the 60s.
It does. Yeah. It is definitely out of place.
This is tough.
Yeah. So there's my set. That's the one I'm picking. The village set, and it's it's like a 4-in-1, almost 5-in-1. It's got 2 of the cool houses, which may have been from previous years. It's got the fire station's definitely from a previous year, I think. I don't know.
What is he playing on there? Doesn't it look like it's purpose built with the corners?
So they've made those roads, and those aren't in the set. You talking about the little gray part?
The gray line and the white tape.
That's part of their studio setup.
Okay.
It's not part of the. See, that's where I didn't know, but it doesn't come with a road board. The set didn't come with a road board.
Okay. Well, I didn't know if that was some kind of play mat that I'm not aware of, or that would be kind of cool. You're just saying it's part of their studio.
Yeah, this is something they set up for the photo shoot.
Yeah, it almost looks like white paper.
I don't know what I'm going to pick. This is not.
Well, I'll go ahead and throw one out there.
Okay.
I like that refrigerator truck and trailer.
Oh, good one. I love these trucks.
It's
not the milk truck.
375-3. Not to be confused with 375.
The fish truck.
The fish truck.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That is a cool looking set. It's got the wheels actually turned. You had the brick on top.
Yeah.
The fish are swimming against the current.
The are swimming against the current.
But are they fishing against? Are they swimming against the current on the other side?
Oh, that's a good question.
Man.
Wait, so this is. I'm gonna pull a Joey.
Whip it out.
Whip it out.
Let's find out. Oh wait, my stickers are on a different. My stickers are on wrong.
Really?
Look, they're going upstream. Going upstream.
Huh.
Could that mean you've got the same
What
sticker?
have I done? How did go back to that picture? I'm. These are printed.
I was gonna say they're.
Oh my goodness!
Your doors are on backwards? Oh, you got the same door. You're missing the. You got all rights or all lefts. You don't have rights and lefts.
So, but when I look at the door the fish
is going backwards.
Yeah.
Is
and
the
so
fish
the fish is pointed? My fish is pointed away from the handle. That one's pointed to the handle.
Are there two doors?
All of them is pointed away from on mine.
Yeah, so it might be that way on the other side. There might be like a right and a left door.
Yes, you're right. And I have all of mine are. Wait a minute, that's the way.
Wait, what's the number of that set?
473-4. I'm sorry, 375-3.
So I may have. This is one of those. Oh yeah, my set's complete. Maybe not. We gotta look at the inventory. Oh my goodness!
They're right and left doors. Ooh.
Oh boy.
But I have right and left doors. They are right and left doors. They are. Because look, the hand. Look where the hand. I don't know if it shows up. The handle's right there. Handle over there.
Here we go.
Yeah,
so
because but you've got all.
But all my fish are. It's like there's two different ways to.
Wait, so are
you just got them in the wrong order?
Are your handles to the back of all of them?
Oh, so I just built it wrong. Is what you're saying? Which way?
I'm wondering.
The door handle should be at the back of the door, so the hinge goes at the front of the door.
Okay, this is not as bad a complicated a problem as I thought. Oh my goodness! I just broke it.
Yeah, both doors. The fish points towards the handle.
No, that's what. Okay, none of mine do. But okay, look, a right and a left door.
Okay, hang on. Let me get you soloed up here.
And the fish are.
Your fish are
pointing away.
What?
So that means there's a different variety of this door.
Yes.
What about the picture on Bricklink for the actual part? What is? Does it show the opposite of this? Like the bottom, that definitely does.
So it's showing. It is showing it both ways. So look, there's a door with the fish swimming away from it.
Take me off the thing.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's okay.
Yeah. Oh, there. Yeah. Now you can see. Here we go.
Yeah, it's towards the door, and I got two different kinds of doors, and mine are definitely away from the door. So, is there another variety? Wait a minute.
This picture's in both. Is in the same part. See, there he is swimming away from the door, and here he is swimming towards the door.
No, they don't list it as a
no
variety.
No.
Wow.
Try to, if you was to go scroll down to where you buy it, is it listed? No pattern is a little scratched, colored and logo.
So now,
oh wait, here's somebody. Fish to the left.
Yeah. So there's another. I think this is something like the flags. You know how they got the minifigure flags. There's a left and right that nobody ever knew about for years.
Right. Just didn't pay attention.
Yeah.
Oh,
or the Black
that was
Falcon's
hard.
torso, where the Falcon's looking to the left or looking to the right.
Right.
So which one's the rare variant of this? I wonder.
I have no idea.
Well, I learned something today thanks to Earl's Choice. Your fish can either go with the flow or go against it. You can have a trout going to spawn or going back to sea.
Wow.
That is weird.
Okay, I got to pick mine. And I'm going to pick something oddball because I just like oddball stuff. I'm picking the Del Monte building kit.
Huh?
It was a giveaway, a promo. It's very hard to find.
Is it the same pieces as in some of the other giveaways?
Oh, yeah.
You just got to get the...
Yeah. The only difference would be this little piece of paper. I don't remember which one it matches up to. I don't know if it actually says. If I go some of these, and yeah, it doesn't really say.
Yeah.
Some of these I did match up to what the other promotions they had.
So then what you got to do is buy the Del Monte product that had the mail-in offer.
Right. Well, this is why I know this is a Del Monte box, because there's nothing on the piece of paper.
But it says the return address.
But the return address is the Del Monte Lego building kit, which happens to also be the name of the set. So
here are a few of the many things you can build.
Yeah. A rocket. That always seems to be the thing there, doesn't it? A rocket.
Yeah. An airplane.
Okay. Woo.
Wow. Exciting. 1971.
So no stinger for next time. Next time we're going to do it on the fly.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to pick a new.
Make sure you put that where you remind yourself.
Oh wait. So we're gonna pick it at last minute. What are you saying for next year? I mean
Or you want me to pick one now?
Or you can pick one now. Either or. Just do the randomizer.
You just got to remember to put it in the show notes so we don't pick
the
same year again.
Okay, hang on. It's running. 86.
Ooh.
86.
86.
So
yeah.
Put it in the show notes, Earl.
86.
Let's see.
1986.
That's going to be an interesting year, I believe.
It's the year the space shuttle blew up, isn't it?
Is it 80s?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I graduated in 87, so yeah, I was in high school. Yeah.
I was in junior high.
You're just a kid.
Yeah.
Like people or like the Breaking News.
No, I'm a tweener.
Tweener?
I'm older than them, but younger than you.
Oh my gosh, a tweener. That's funny.
All right. So next thing we got, let me get the stinger here.
All right. How about something crazy on eBay? Yeah. Woo.
Wow. Crazy.
Pastor Jensen was in 2nd grade.
He's older than me.
Yeah, this is the one I sent to you.
Yeah.
I saw this on Instagram, so I went and found it.
Did you buy it?
No. I was thinking Joey might throw it a bone.
Hang on, I'm gonna have to get the link from the page here. Copy link. All right, here we go.
Oh, okay. He's messing with us. I thought he was younger.
Oh, Pasta Jensen. Come on now. All right, a Lego silver necklace for employee 10-year anniversary.
Oh.
It's not only rare, it's super ultra rare.
Super ultra rare.
Now, is this an appropriate 10-year anniversary for all employees?
I'm definitely not wearing it.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
It doesn't have any provenance. I mean, there's only one picture, right? There's two. There's two. I see the other one. But it's
Goldsmith. Why is there no Lego branding on it?
Yeah, there's no provenance.
It
No,
does
it's
not
just
seem like a Lego employee gift if there's no branding on it.
I mean, it could.
And
If
you
it
can't even-
was, it could have been like, in the 70s. I could see him doing that, or the early 80s. I could see him doing something.
But whoever's selling this, like, you can put like 24 pictures. Can you get a close up? Like, do you really want to sell it?
Right.
Or is it like so far away because you don't want people to see what it really is?
It's
I don't know what the best way to do this.
What's Goldsmenden mean? Great gold medal?
That's I was thinking that was the jeweler where it came from.
I don't know. I don't know how to.
I mean, we get a little catalog that we get to pick a gift, an anniversary gift out of. And none of the gifts have anything to do with where we work.
No. And I'm telling you, the gifts I have, none of them I'll be sentimental about.
Yeah.
I didn't even pick one for my 20th. Yeah, that would have been my 20th. Because nothing was cool. So okay, so yeah, the silver necklace, I don't, at $900.
Yeah,
there are people that are currently making Lego
Can you
bricks.
zoom in on the picture at all? I want to see what the stud looks like. I can't even tell what the scale of this is, like how big it is.
Right. Yeah,
that is not Lego.
I wouldn't take a chance on it for
$900. That's not. That's.
Oh wait, let's see. KLADN.
Cladno. That's one of the plants. So that's the other thing. I don't think that one's that old. Cladno.
Well, that didn't even come up.
I spelled it wrong.
Oh. What is it? KLADNO.
Yeah.
What am I spelling wrong?
Cladno. You spelled.
I'm gonna copy and paste it because
I'm looking right at it. It's spelled wrong.
Yeah.
Kind of hard to know if you spelled it right if you don't even know what you spelled.
Is it a gear? No. Is it a set? No.
So there's 2012 Cladno set. So I don't think Cladno's been around for long. It's like anything that Lego would have done in the last 15 years, I'm pretty sure would have had some kind of branding on it.
Right. Yeah.
That almost looks like it's something somebody just made.
Well, that's what I'm kind of thinking is if you take some of the, but why would they have just thrown out there that it's a 10-year anniversary?
They want it to be sold.
Yeah. Okay.
They can when you're lying, you can make up whatever lie you want.
Yeah. But I mean, if you're going to get somebody to invest $900 in something like that, you would have to think at least you're going to fake something that already exists that people like us would. Yeah, it's not a thing.
Yeah,
it's not a thing.
Joey, do you have that picture of the bike set from, not the one that you're building, the pink bike set from Instagram?
I do. It'll be
all right.
Kind of hard for me to show, I think, but
well, this was
why don't you just look it up on
what's the set number for that?
BrickTrains. Go to BrickTrains.
This is a request from a good follower, Tylenol, aka Ty Noel. He wants me to make sure I play the singer.
Is that person asleep in there?
Someone's calling Joseph Olson.
This is by request. He saw this on, I think he said, was it Marketplace? And he wanted to
Tap in Telecom. TEL.
Yeah, I thought I remembered you doing a video on this. Joey's still looking at Del Monte.
So
Yeah, I got it here.
The big one? Was it the big one? The Telecom Race and Cyclists?
Yeah, it was the big one.
So click on it.
Which one?
The one to the far right. That one. Make it bigger.
That's one of the sets that's pictured on the back side of the box that he showed us. It's
Oh,
like there's a box that had them all.
Look, okay, I want you to show you something. Hold on.
Okay.
Look at the award stand.
Yep.
Do you know what that is? On the bottom.
Hold on.
The 1, 2, 3.
Oh, wait. Oh, I know. I got it. I got it. It's the tipper truck part.
Yes, this is the last set that Lego made that had a 4x10 red plate. They haven't made one since.
Wow.
Oh, this would have been in 2000. Okay.
2000. So this is 26 years ago now.
So
German
do you think
Telecom, which is T-Mobile.
Did they have extra from the run, or did they?
I don't know.
Run that.
I don't know why I don't know why this ended the 4x10 plate. The 4x10 plate. I mean, they got 4x10 plates in other colors now. Why not? Why has there never been one again in red?
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I love these sets for the pink bikes and everything. I had no affinity for Deutsche Mobile or whatever it is, Team Telecom, and this is the company that became T-Mobile.
Okay.
German Telecom. Deutsche
What was interesting is he sent me this picture.
Uh-huh.
I found the set that I sent to Joey with the bike, with the what was it, the burger bicycle?
Oh yeah, the burger bike.
And Jumbo found the set with a new bike.
Yeah,
and this was all within hours the same day.
Yeah, and I realized that the Krill House has a new color of bike.
Yeah, and that wasn't the dual bike, the tandem bike. That was in a friend set, right?
Yeah, the tandem bike. Yeah.
So I just come across this and I showed it to Joey, made him mad because you can't get it.
Oh yeah, I can too.
But yours isn't green.
It isn't green, no.
So is that bright green or green?
I think it's just green.
I think it's bright green.
Yeah, because look, it matches the lettuce. See the lettuce on the hamburger?
Yeah. I think that's not true green, whatever Lego calls green.
Right.
Oh, you know what I did? I just a quick tangent. I bought one of every different 2x4 brick that Lego is selling right now.
On Pick-a-Brick?
On every 2x4.
Yeah.
So you're going back to trying to get your 2x4 brick color chart.
Yeah. Well, I'm just going to see what they're. I just kind of know. I mean, you know what their colors are. You know, like brick yellow and all that kind of.
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
They have one that's called light purple. I'm like, that looks like pink. Looks like pink to me.
Light purple.
It's like
light purple.
It looks like bright pink.
So that
do you have?
This is where we're going to get in trouble because you're looking at Lego colors.
Yeah.
versus
color names that I'm looking at.
And speaking of Lego colors, Joey, nobody is happy with the color chart not being behind you. Just so you know.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Well,
just so you know.
Then I'm gonna have to move because it's on the door and it's attached.
You take the door off the hinge.
Yeah.
Behind you.
Yeah.
So
so that's interesting. Light purple's one. Well, let's look at the
that the new 2x4 brick in the warm pink is in that friend set, which also has a new bicycle.
Yes.
It's a tandem bike.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to pull up. Oh, hang on. Let me just add it to the stage so we can all live in misery here. Light.
So was that bike part, the bicycle that you're building, was that available in that color, or is it only available in blue and from the set?
I don't think I've seen it in that color before. So
yeah, I think it's going to be a new color.
So go up do you have pink? Where's pink?
Pinks are down here. Oh yeah, there you go. Light purple is bright pink.
See that? Why? Why?
Well, that's a Bricklink problem.
But
this name here.
No,
up
BrickTrains has the right name. The right name is what the color is.
Right.
Not what Lego calls it. Like just ask Alex. No one in the world calls tan brick yellow.
Right.
In what world is tan brick yellow? And so how is pink? Pink is like a common color. How is that light purple?
I don't know.
I don't like Lego.
Yeah.
But this warm pink, the warm pink looks a lot like salmon. Is this salmon?
See here, now here's something else that's making me.
Is this salmon? Salmon's the one that goes and spawns and then goes to sea.
Yeah. They have already moved warm pink. I've put warm pink up here because they had it between dark pink and medium pink. Bricklink did. Now they've moved it down here. And I'm not moving my color chart around again until I get a warm pink. I'm gonna see what it really looks like.
I don't think you can really put colors in a straight line.
No,
they're more like a wheel. They fit more like in a wheel than they do in a straight line. So it is hard to line them up.
Yeah. Well,
I thought like you can have they got here. It's got the colors grouped by family.
Right.
Normally, when I'm looking for parts, everything's alphabetical.
Right. Yeah. You don't want to put them in alphabetical. They really don't look good in alphabetical.
Yeah, the chart won't look right.
You get all the lights and dark
all together.
Yeah, dark green, dark blue. Yeah,
man, there's so many.
I didn't have the red panels, so I'm doing white.
Okay.
But so is that bike part available in that green?
It's only in bright green.
Yeah, I was just saying it's in the other color, bright green. So this may be a new color if that's not bright green.
Yeah, that's the regular green, but it's hard to tell. But I kind of leaning towards that. It does look like bright green.
Yeah. The video I found.
That would be strange that that they would do a pick-a-brick with a part that was only for that model.
Yeah.
Wasn't a mass-produced part.
Well, it's also only in Europe, so maybe there's, maybe they have it in inventory there for some reason.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You would think it would be in a set because if it's a mass-produced part.
It is, isn't it?
In green?
Bright green.
Okay, it is in bright green. 50015 is the part number we're looking for.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you got to put it on your wanted list.
The tricycle frame.
Man, Earl, you've cost me a lot of money here lately.
Yeah, bright green.
Yeah, tricycle. They call it a tricycle thing. So
why did you go find those parts on Pick-a-Brick that I told you about?
I ordered everything. There's the other stuff that's not. I don't think it has gone available for sale yet. I don't think it's sold out. Was what I'm guessing.
Oh, you don't think
the torsos?
Yeah, you don't think? I don't. I might. You might be right because it seems like when they're sold out, they drop them off.
They show up on. They don't put them on the website. So it's like, how often do I got to check now?
I've been checking daily. I've been checking daily. I will let you know as soon as I see it. But I did make an order without them, so now if they show up, I'm gonna have to make another order.
Yeah. I ordered everything that was available. So I
didn't order the legs because I kind of didn't think about it.
Oh no, I think about I didn't order legs or heads.
Yeah, I just ordered helmets and tanks.
I figure those can always be gotten.
I don't know that gold one. Maybe.
But I agree.
I agree with Pasta that the colors might be lost in translation.
But that's why you should translate it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's okay. Well,
I just bought about 4 bricks at overpriced price.
So how many different ones were there?
I think in the high 20s. maybe.
And this is just what they have for sale
on Bricks and Pieces right now.
Okay,
yeah.
Bricks and
So
Pieces.
Are there going any of those 20 that you didn't have?
Oh no. I'm sure everything I bought I already have.
Yeah, that's.
But I kind of want to see what the invoice looks like, and then I'm gonna see if I can match up the part to the name.
You're gonna have a hard time putting that light.
That'll be a fun video. See you get aggravated.
Yeah.
Watching you get aggravated.
Well, what we can do is see what shade of red he turns by the color of the brick. Oh, yep, he's a warm purple, all right.
As long as I don't turn green.
Yeah.
So Joey, what is this? Does your Lego pot have this? And you got a bunch of hashtags. What is that?
Okay, so this was. Let me get the right picture here. All right, this is something I did not know. This is on our buddy.
Oh yeah,
it's not our buddy, but
this is what I sent you.
He has no idea who
you said it.
who you talking about.
Yeah,
Sam. Well, I got to play it a little bit, but I don't want to get copyright struck by.
He's talking about the smudged Fabuland on there.
Which right, I didn't realize there were some that had Fabuland in them. That were
there are at least, if you go to the Lego Bricks and Pieces, there are at least 3 pieces that are under Fabuland, I think.
And they're molded with Fabuland?
I don't know if they're molded like this, but that pot is still one. I don't know if it still has, if they've made new molds, or if it's like these Mickey Mouse sets where they marked it out.
Marked it out, yeah. Oh, the Mickey Mouse. I was trying to find one. I didn't even think about the Mickey Mouse.
There are a lot of Fabuland parts in Mickey Mouse. The early
there
Mickey
is.
Mouse.
You're right.
So if that part is still in production and now it's made with a new mold, does that mean that one with the smudge is out of production? So that one's more valuable than the one that's in production.
Only if you care.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It's like it'd be like trying to collect every different mold of a 2x4 brick.
Yeah,
you would need a warehouse.
Oh yeah, it'd be crazy.
I thought it was pretty interesting though, because I never knew that.
Yeah, so it ties in with the when the molds, first they made the mold, then they put the tubes, then they put the pat pending,
right?
So the pat was pended,
right?
Then they marked out the pat pending.
I wonder, now that you said that Mickey Mouse, if Mickey Mouse was the first, or I wonder if that's where these came from, where Disney may have said we don't want any other branding, and Lego was like, ooh, that's got a Fabuland branding in the bottom of it. Maybe we better knock that out real quick.
It's just cheaper to put something in there to fill in the.
Well, all they do is they take like a Dremel, because this is reversed, so they just carve out the Fabuland, and then I mean they're just destroying the mold is what they're doing. But I just wonder, because I would imagine Disney's going to have a clause, just like Coca-Cola, Pepsi, all of them do. You can't put any other branding with their branding, and this may have been just been Lego doing self-preservation, or it may have been something that they knew about.
It could have been laziness too.
Well, yeah, there's definitely
or cost. It's more cost efficient just to do that to that mold than to make another mold.
Oh way more cost efficient. Yeah. If you look at the one he's got a picture of, it also has got like a double imprint on the O and the 1 right there. Oh, you can't see it. Sorry. Hang on. Let me show it to you again. If you look right in there.
Oh yeah.
So somehow this mold was boogered up to begin with.
So
what's the 01? Is that General Lee?
Yeah.
So Jabbo, do you have any of those that don't have it smudged out?
Well, that goes back to what he said earlier. It depends on if you care. I mean, I definitely have some that don't have it smudged out because I have Fabuland sets. But it's possible. It's very possible, but that some of my Fabuland sets have this mold on them, like the wrong one, like a more modern.
Right.
It's like trying to know, do I have the correct brick for my era?
Right.
You can get close, but it's almost impossible to get exactly the right year that your exact set was made. And since those were, the Mickey Mouse sets came out in the early 2000s, right? Or was it late 90s?
Something like that. Yeah. I'd have to.
Can you show those? See if I can find the set number for you. And then so people know what we're talking about.
I got
in
it.
the 4000s, yeah.
I got them.
Mickey's fire engine almost looks like a Fabuland. It's a Fabuland fire engine.
Oh yeah, I mean it's very much so Fabuland car pieces.
So all those pieces, the base, the little windshield thing, the headlight, the tools. I mean, there's the Fabuland accordion in this set, the tuba.
Yeah.
Oh, the tuba's not rare.
But did those pieces have Fabuland marked in them?
I don't know. I didn't look at it that close.
Right. Well, like I said,
the watering dish there, that would be one to look at.
Yep. Oh, the bird cage.
Mm-hmm.
The rake.
And so the thing with some of these parts, they're in a different color.
Right.
Then, oh man, the fishing pole. They use so many Fabuland parts. What year was this? 2000. So this is like 11 years after Fabuland ended. It's like, how do they still have these molds?
Yeah. I don't know.
Are those like those house pieces? Those are from Fabuland too, aren't they?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
The door, the roof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the tree, though.
I wonder if they just dug them up and said, "Hey, has anybody got any ideas for this stuff?" I know.
The umbrella. Wow.
So you know, I just blew my theory completely out of the water though. Because did you notice what was not in any of those pictures?
That kettle.
That kettle.
Oh yeah.
That kettle is not in any of these sets.
But it's in modern sets. So I assumed it would be in one of these.
Yeah, as soon as you said it, I was like, oh yeah, that's got to be where those came from.
What's that pot? Is it called a pot?
That I don't know.
Gotta find it now. Pot. Searching for pot, Siri.
Blue Brick says he doesn't have sealed sets, but they do have Fabuland imprinted on them.
4341.
Is that a part number?
Yeah. Let's see if that's the one that goes with Fabuland, though. Doesn't appear to be.
Well, we don't have any pictures of the bottom.
Well, maybe
yeah,
that's
there's the Fabuland. 4341. That's the one. So, huh.
So now, does anybody have any of them marked that they say, oh, looky there, Canada, 18 cents, has Fabuland logo.
Okay. Cool.
So you know where to get at least one.
Yeah. Man, if I didn't pack all my Fabuland stuff away, I could go get it right now. It's just way deep in the basement right now.
Right.
That is, it's one of those things that's interesting. It's a little piece.
Here's a Fabuland erased.
Yeah. And now, so this means is there a third variety that it's just normal, like
right
with a part number.
Right.
Well, what's the newest set that was in, Joey?
Well, let me go back to the top. It shows they're still making them today, 2026, 56 sets.
Grogu's Homestead has it.
Grogu's Homestead.
Well, let's go buy it. Is it in stores yet?
22 Back to the Future. I bet it doesn't say Fabuland in them now.
Let's see. Man, the The Back to the Future set had it.
Yeah.
Wow.
The Siege Encampment last year, that's BDP though.
Trying to see if I had anything close by that I could go grab. Now I'm getting way back here.
Lunar New Year had it in red.
Yeah. Wow.
Cool.
So anybody got a third variety of it? I want to see if there's one without Fabuland or Fabuland marked out.
Well, now I have a thing to go find. Hopefully I have at least one that says Fabuland in it somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? All right, Earl, what else we got on
the leftovers Bricklink designer programs. I didn't even realize that this was coming up. I got an email. I think I got an email about the new crowdfunding. I think that's what it was.
When was this episode airing?
Yeah, me and Earl were trying to figure that out. So
yeah.
It'll be
not tomorrow, but a week from tomorrow.
So is that after? It'll be after then.
Yeah. So did you guys pick up any of these? Because we probably didn't.
No, I didn't try, or I'm not going to try. Yeah.
I don't know which one.
What's the date?
The 21st, I think.
Yeah, live January 21st, 1 p.m.
Over at 1:01 p.m.
Goes live. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
The guys are filming now, so I'm gonna have to text them and make sure that
I don't know which sets are supposed to be in there. Did the email say?
Yeah, it had pictures.
Well, okay.
Or I thought the pictures were when I clicked the link.
You said the 21st?
Oh, that's series 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Series 3 and 4.
There was the train. There was.
Yeah, I do. I remember that. Yeah, that is the email I got. You shows you how much I
it without doxing my email. So
shows you how close I read it because I'm not gonna be. We're not gonna be here, so.
Well, and I don't know that the train would be the only one that I might be interested in, but I haven't got my gold mine yet to see if I'm even going to like this stuff.
No.
So.
Train's the only one I built. The only Bricklink designer set that I've ever built.
You'll like it. You'll like it, Billy.
You found the train kind of fiddly, though, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm afraid of. Fiddly. Fiddly.
All right. It's not like you have a youngin that's going to mess with it once you get it built.
I like
it. Definitely wouldn't survive. So he's over here right now, and I was getting him upstairs, and he wanted to take something with him, and he saw this tub that had like a Duplo train engine, but I didn't have the batteries in it. But then he saw a Jack Stone wrecker.
Oh, boy.
Oh, he said, "Can I take that? Can I take that?" Oh yeah, you can take that.
It's not gonna be long. He's gonna be making his own mocks and his own videos.
Yeah. He's still he just wants to build towers.
Yeah. They stay in that mode for a long time.
Yeah.
All right.
No, I think about he builds garages now. He'll put a vehicle in on the base plate, and then he'll build a walls all the way around it. And I'm like, how are you going to get out?
Don't poke holes in his logic. Well, I ain't going to be able to find a picture of the new.
Oh, it's okay. It's too late now anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You got Lisa, leave us some comments because did you get any of these picked up?
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see. So the next one, Joey, is this Lego education.
Okay. So I got this, and there's a couple people that have been speculating. You see this curved track here?
Yeah.
And then the purple. There's purple there. I've seen gray.
This monorail?
Well, that's what people are saying. Is it the new monorail? Apparently, the motors can hook to it and it'll run, and you can build from the bottom. Huh?
It's like a track.
It's just it's some kind of track. Yeah.
It's more like the roller coaster track to me. Look, looks like they got some warm pink in there.
Yeah.
So I don't. It's kind of
that track
like,
looks different. It looks like it has a groove in it.
why does it got to say computer science and AI?
Oh, I don't know.
It's a bunch of bricks.
Yeah, but that's the classes they take because they build little robots and they program the motors. They program them.
Yeah,
to do
this
You
is
know how much that starter kit is?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's a good. It's a good. Joey's got a note. It should be a good episode of the Breaking News Price Hiker.
I say, should you give Alex $10 a step?
$25
$100 a step.
Yeah.
So that's pretty insane.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that it would be practical for monorail track, but
I didn't see straight pieces in there.
Yeah, there's straight. There was purple straight pieces.
Okay.
Here, hang on.
And the purple looks like it has a little groove on it for something to catch on.
Yeah, there's gray. I've seen gray pictures. And it looks like there's several different lengths of straight. But these are all, again, these are to build their robots and stuff on to give the motor something to move on.
So, if you want to get this set for free, you can join the Lego Education Ambassadors Network, also known as Lean.
Lean?
I don't know. I just made that up, but it's true. There's a whole separate Lego Ambassadors Network for educators. So it's like you have to be a primary school teacher or like K through 8 or something in that range. And I guess they'll send you the sets to give them.
Really?
Yeah. But so
Joey's thinking, do I know any teachers?
Can I pretend to be a teacher?
Easier if I just knew one.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Not another Bricklink episode.
What do you need our expertise?
They're sitting out there waiting to give you their money. Are you going to take it?
Oh, we got some experts on tonight.
So I have.
We're waiting for him to show up.
We were waiting for you, Jabo. I kind of mentioned this to Joey, and he said, "Let's talk about." So the last 2 orders I made, the second to last was 1 fig. The last order I made was a nice little order. It put everything that was zeroed into stockroom A.
Oh God, I don't know what's causing this.
Have you noticed that on yours too? Because Joey said it happens from time to time.
It'll happen on an order, and every part in that order that is zeroed out will have a red 0.
Exactly.
But I'll have another order the same day, and everything's fine. And I've never figured out what causes that.
Is it just recently, or is it just?
No. It's been happening. It's been going on for years for me.
Well, this is the first time I've noticed.
It's not. I've never. It's like you set that part to like retain in the inventory,
right?
And it will mess you up if you don't delete it,
right?
Because if you add that part again later.
Yeah, well, that's what I was telling Joey is I didn't realize what it was doing. I knew the red 0 was something different.
Yeah.
And I didn't know if that was something new. But I had a sticker sheet and I had 4 of them. And the guy bought 2. So it said 2, and on his order it said 2 with 0 left. So when I went to add those 2 sticker sheets back in, it said you already have that part in your stockroom A. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah, but it was zeroed out.
But I still had 2.
Yeah.
But it didn't do it for the whole order. Just two items it did that.
Yeah, whenever it happens, I just go to my stock room and I sort by quantity. And just go through I just go through and delete all the ones that are 0.
Yeah, that's what I
think
did.
there's even an option in that Bricklink under your to list just 0 quantity parts. I think there's some
maybe
I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't something in the settings that I messed with.
And it's a weird thing. Like I could see where like if it was a random drawer here or there that maybe when I was uploading I set it to retain it, but it's all every single time it has ever happened. It's in one order. Every part in that order that is zeroed out. That's
it's not.
And then the next order, everything's fine.
Well, it did it for my last two, but like I said, one of them was just one minifig.
Yeah. I don't know what causes it.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a discussion of it on the forums.
Ooh.
Because if it's happened to you, it's happened to me. So you know it's happened to other people. And like I think a lot of people don't notice it at first.
Yeah.
Right.
But I always have to remember before I upload parts to make sure I've cleared out all the zeroed.
Yeah, because like those drawers don't have any part. That drawer is empty, but Bricklink thinks that it's still
got something in.
So if I upload, if I part out a set and upload a set, it's going to consolidate it and it's going to want to put it in that drawer
And that drawer may have something else in it by now.
Right.
That's how I've ended up with 2 things assigned to a drawer.
Yeah.
Is I forgot to zero out the other one. And then I added the other part later and it's wanting to put it in the drawer. And I'm like, wait a minute, this isn't the right part.
So I have finally found a reason to do it the way I do it.
This
because I catch these, right? You said, oh, I got to back and look for the ones that are zeroed out, but because it moves everything into stockroom A when I do part out, it will show that stuff in stockroom A. So if my stockroom A doesn't go back to having nothing in it, then it's like, why are they? And that's where I always find it
happen. It's not you're not going to prevent it from happening.
No. But I catch it, so I see it. And
the only time I don't catch it is somebody else picks an order.
Right.
Yeah, that's the only way I wouldn't see it.
Right. So
one thing I do sometimes, and I don't do it as much. I do like I have drawers, which those are easy to know that the drawer is empty because I just put them in a box.
Right.
But I also have the bead drawers that hold like 32 items. And I have the trays which hold 19 different items. So when one of those slots goes empty, I don't remove the bead drawer. I don't remove the tray. It's just sitting there empty. But what I do is after I've done a big upload and I got a lot of parts that don't have a home, I'll just go through those bead drawers and I'll look at them one at a time.
What I do is I put a Post-it on the bead drawer that has an empty spot in it.
I wish there was a way to export your, like you say you had 100 lot order and they cleared out like 25 drawers. I wish I could have like a file that listed those. Like if somebody made a program where it would tell you what drawers you just emptied or what slots locations just got zeroed out. Where I had a list, and now you could leave the drawers where they are. Of course, you had taken a chance to make a mistake, but
I see what you're saying.
Well, yeah. Interesting. Well, since we're talking about Bricklink, has everybody exported their inventory? It is a new year.
I did. It didn't take as long as I thought, but I did it a couple of months back, so it's out of date now.
Well, I mean, I got an order sitting there waiting on me right now. It's going to be out of date. I got stuff sitting on my table that's going to be. I'm putting it in. It's going to be out of date. But it only takes a few seconds for it to download.
Yeah.
Mine. Yours is significantly bigger than mine, but I mean, it was negligible how long it took.
I like Blue Brick's comment on this discussion about that it happens all on one order. Does seem to be something glitched on the Bricklink code.
Yeah, and you know what? It kind of feels like if there was a glitch, like he's saying, like an indexing glitch. It's almost like the code is like, you know what? I don't know what to do with this, so I'm just going to leave it right here for you. You figure it out.
Yeah, I'm not going to delete it. You might want this.
Right. Yeah.
And then the next order, it's like the very next order, everything's fine.
Right. Yeah. It's really strange that it's the way it shows up. I don't know. And they won't be marked when you go to look at your inventory. It won't be marked to retain, but yet it has retained it.
Yeah. So here's the question. I've not kept data on it. I need to start looking at what time it happens.
Oh.
I wonder if it has something to do with the time of day.
That you picked the order, or that the order was
that the person that the person placed the order.
Huh.
Yeah.
If they do it right when there's some kind of thing, because they only do their maintenance once a week or whatever, but
right,
you can't place an order when there's a maintenance window. But is there something else going on behind the scenes we don't know about? And then if you happen to hit it in that little window, that's when this happens.
Right.
Like, what day of the week was it that happened to you, Earl?
The order was made. I woke up this morning and they made the order either late last night or in the middle of the night.
Okay. So that's why we need to create some data. That's the way they do at work. It's like when people start having flaky troubles, just tell me what time it happened. I need to know what time it happened.
Let me look at let's see if I can find the email I got from Bricklink to tell me that I had an order. Let's see.
We do the same thing as far as what time it happened. That being in a manufacturing, I can go back and look and see what all the machines were doing. And my favorite is when they tell me, I don't know, it just started going really fast. And then I go back and I look.
You know what I hate? I hate when your phone
10 foot a minute. And
I hate when your phone updates.
Right,
and it changes the view that you've been used to for a year.
But don't get used to it.
It moved the search bar to the bottom from the top.
Oh,
so this order. This was made at 22:48. So that's, what is that? 10:48. Almost 11 p.m. my time. Yeah. Almost midnight your time. So.
I mean, I had one this week. I don't know what time that order was placed. I don't remember which order it was.
I wonder if there's a way to look at when you play,
Oh, I go here and see if I got any zeroed out items. I usually do it right after I notice the order. But,
so I was getting ready to say, is there a way to know it has happened before you pick the order? And there is, because I'm looking at an order I haven't picked right now, and I have a lot of X's, right? So it says they took 70, and then there's that X will be red if you have it retained.
It'll be a red 0.
Right.
There we're getting the red 0. Yes.
Yeah. And see, all of mine are X's. Good Lord, this person bought everything. They bought everything bought everything I just put in my store yesterday.
So the last order I got was odd, because if I had less than 10, they bought them all. If I had more than 10, they bought 10, or some of them were like 20s or 30s. But if I had 11, they bought 10. If I had 8, they bought all 8. It was like obviously they're buying parts, but they weren't buying specific quantity.
That's crazy.
So I had an order I picked back in December that the guy, he didn't email me until a few weeks later, which is understandable. People probably had a lot going on. He was like, hey, everything was good, but I had these 2 parts. I got this instead. I received this instead of the part, which was weird, because when I went to I thought I was going to go to that drawer, and that's be what's the wrong part be in the drawer. Like he got one of them, and one of them was like a telescope. He got a telescope, and he was supposed to get a lightsaber hilt. Well, I go to that drawer. No, he got a telescope. Was supposed to get a lightsaber hilt. Whole drawer, nothing but lightsaber hilts. The other one, I forgot what the part was, but it was literally the next. These were consecutive in my store. He doesn't know that,
right?
But they were picked consecutively in 2 different drawers that weren't side by side. And that one also, all the parts in there were the right part, but the quantity matched that something had been picked. So it's like, okay, he's not lying, but somehow this is one of those, a sorting mistake. When you were sorting, you mixed in a similar part, and that just happened. And it was just weird that both were picked on the same order in consecutive drawers in my order of picking. It's one of those things you think, oh, that's probability, that shouldn't happen, but it does. And then I was picking another order, and it was another part that's a guy bought 14 of the 15 parts, so there'd be one left in the drawer.
Right.
And I had 2 left. And I was like, wait a minute. So I went back and looked. One of them was wrong. One of the parts was wrong. It was one of those. It was an angled Technic connector. One is supposed to be a 4, and there was a 3 mixed in there with them, which are very close to the same size.
Yep.
Yeah, I have a little one of these, and I throw them all in there because I'm too lazy to go try to find the part, to stand in front of the computer.
I got about 200 parts like that now. So either you find it in the wrong drawer, it's an extra, you find it on the floor. I found a Wolverine claw on the floor this morning, and I was like, I don't even remember picking any Wolverine claws recently. Like, how did this get here? And that's the thing. Do you go and try to put them back in the drawer that it belongs, or you just wait until, oh, I'm missing this piece, let me look here in my catch-all drawer?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right. It's that time of the episode, the most requested segment.
So, are the sets all the same? Are they all random?
They got to be the same because they're not going to print random cards.
No, I'm talking about the color of the parts.
The pieces might be different. Yeah, that might be.
But the color doesn't. The color doesn't matter. But you're right. It could be random colored parts.
So I was too lazy to walk upstairs and get my brick, so I actually opened my set.
Oh, do you want to be the caller then?
I can. I don't know which.
All
I don't
right.
want to pick the same card.
Are
we doing a 5?
Unless you want to amp the game up a little.
Do we go ask the chat?
Okay, chat. 5 or 6? We're not doing any higher than 6 tonight.
Oh no, 6 is hard enough.
Yeah, because there's no lines.
Oh, this one's hard.
Okay, we'll get a few more seconds here. 5.
Okay.
Says 5.
Costa saved us. He saved us. All right.
I mean, look at this 8. Look at that.
All right, let me
like
go
a guy
5.
dancing or something.
I can't. That means I'm not building.
You're not building, no.
Okay, and you can play along at home.
Yeah, the stinger had the number of pieces, so go back and.
All right, I got to put
people in the live chat.
What was the stinger? How many pieces did it say?
Well, it just shows the pieces that you need.
Oh, do I need?
Did it?
Oh, for the whole set.
For the whole set, yeah, so they can play along at home.
Okay.
You didn't watch our stinger, Earl?
All right. So we're going to start off today with, on the bottom, we need a 1x4 arch.
1x4 arch. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I got it. And it's oriented this way.
I'm going to build it on edge.
All right. And if you're looking at your arch as you're building, on the left side, there is the tall slope with the slope pointing towards the outside, and it on the last 2 studs of the arch.
All right.
To the right of the arch, hanging 1 stud off, is going to be the 1x2 Technic brick. So it's going to hang off by 1 stud on the right side.
Okay.
On top of the Technic 1x2 brick, you're going to put a 1x2 45-degree slope with the slope pointed towards the other slope. So they're both pointed the same way, but they're pointed away.
Okay.
And on top of that,
they're pointed the same way, but they're pointed away. I thought they were pointing to each other. I thought the one was pointing to the other one.
Pointing
to the left.
Oh boy.
On top of the 1x4, put a 1x4 on the top of those with the one edge flush with the 1x2 slope and hanging off on the other side of the.
Oh,
It's going to be on top of the top of both slopes, but it's hanging off of the tall slope.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think so.
I think I've done something wrong. Okay, I'm carrying on though.
All right, that's it.
Oh, that's it. That's 5.
That's 5 pieces. That's 5 pieces. I went through it fast. So you know that you're supposed to use a timer.
Yeah.
Y'all ready?
Here
Show
we
me your
go.
builds, and I'll show you mine.
Oh, what the? Oh, I see.
Oh, you know what? I didn't say hanging off, so that was me.
Yeah.
That was me. That was the collar. The 45-degree slope. It was hanging off. I forgot to say that.
Yeah.
Joey, so I fail as an auctioneer.
You were given such good directions too.
Yeah.
Well, you know that you're supposed to do it with the timer.
Yeah.
And if you don't do it in time.
But this is also a race between teams. That's how the game is supposed to be set up.
Okay.
So we would need a lot more people to play it the way they want.
You only have 4
I still
people.
like the game.
Yeah.
I still like the game.
It doesn't suck.
It doesn't suck.
It doesn't suck because it's not an app.
Yeah.
Hey, it's another thing for kids.
Did you watch the short that Jason said about the smart brick?
I'm sure I did. I have PTSD over the smart brick. Right?
Yeah, because you're gonna buy.
I almost pre-ordered them.
We know you. We know you're gonna buy them.
Do you live in one of the 6 countries that can order it?
Why is that? Why
do you
is
know
everybody
one of the?
Do
you see what one of the country is that you can't buy it?
Do what?
Name a country that can't.
Denmark.
Buy it. Yes.
Why is that?
Because Denmark thinks everybody in these other countries is stupid.
Okay. Well.
Hey, I don't get it. It's yeah. It's the more you think about it, it's like I'm not against them putting technology in stuff, but don't overhype it.
Have you seen the amount that they are spending on this?
So that the whole thing they did in Nevada with you had the giant X-wing and the people were like, ooh. I'm like, are you really?
Well, they did it. They did it at CES, right? The big consumer electronics show was what was going on. No. They spent a ton of money to be there. They did the X-wing. They were out on the, what is that thing called? The ball, the dome, the whatever it is, the big TV screen that's outside. They were playing the game on it. My local TV and radio station they're not ads, but you know how they'll do like just talking head stuff. They were actually talking about it. I've never seen any of my local talk about Lego ever, but they were already talking about smart brick. So somebody is dropping.
Did they think it was me?
They were reading essentially copy ad. I mean, they were.
Well, so this may be a paid promotion for all you know.
It could be. But that's my point. Lego has spent enough money that it is sinking down into local news.
Well, I mean, it's the hype train.
Right.
The problem is going to be when reality hits, when you walk into a Walmart and you see a set with this smart brick and it's like $90 for a 30-piece set.
No amount of marketing can make a crappy product succeed. Marketing is important. It's important. But make your product worth people's time and their hard-earned money. I was watching M&R's latest Q&A, and he had a bunch of other creators on there that have been, some of them been around for a while, like Life Bricks, but they were talking about the smart brick, and then they talked about Ninjago. And there's a guy that's one of the designers for Ninjago that is so passionate about it. And they were showing how much love and care he has put into those sets. And people are super excited for these Ninjago sets. And to think that theme was going to be canceled.
Right.
Until Kevin Hinkle opened his mouth and said it was being canceled. And people lost their minds.
Yeah.
And yet they put they have a creator that's designing sets for them that loves Ninjago and is giving the fans stuff that they're excited about and want. Like, that's what they need to do. And then you can market it like crazy if you want to. But don't your video was you pushed video.
Yes.
And you're pushing this even heavier than video.
Yes.
I don't know that if it's going to be as good a product as they think it's going to be.
There is something. Yeah, I don't know.
Like I said,
I don't know how
for a
good a
6 or
product.
7-year-old, it might be amazing. But are you going to spend that much money?
No,
for
I
a 6
got
or 7-year-old to play with it.
There are a lot of things that have technology in them that 6 and 7-year-olds can play with that don't cost a lot of money.
There is, yeah.
I have interactive Thomas and Friends toys that didn't cost arm and leg.
Well, my biggest question is the recharge dock station. Is that sold separately?
No,
it's only in a few sets.
Yeah.
So you got to even Smart Brick sets don't even have the Smart Brick in them. There's some of the sets don't even have the Smart Brick.
They're just compatible.
They're compatible with. And then some have the Smart Brick but no charger. And then there's the few of the sets that have the charger. And from what they said, the charger is slow.
Yeah, I saw Ryan said that it was going to take 3 hours. That seems odd. Yeah. That doesn't even really sound right, but it could be because it is a short battery. There's not the thing about charging is you can only charge so fast, but 3 hours to 45 minutes seems that seems like bad information, or it's a horrible charging pad, one or the other. I think the thing here is going to be if you get sets. These sets that are coming out there, they're so expensive. It's because they're the ones with the charging brick or the charging plate, the one with the brick in it, the one with all the brains in it. But if they have a bunch of other sets that can interact with that brick, and I've got this set, but I can buy these 3 other sets, then I think that would be fine. If they force you to buy a brick in all of them, which they're not, and they're all super expensive, then that's going to be a problem. You can't
put the charger in every one of them.
No. And honestly, how many? I've already
brick separator. You don't want a brick separator in every.
Yeah, but you practically get one.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's I don't know. Here's the other thing that I see that I think people forget. It's like, I'm going to say this word and everybody's going to go crazy. Tesla, I don't know where they're at now, but they didn't used to make money on their cars, right? They sold them all at a loss. Part of that, there was carbon credits, but part of that is they have so many patents, and a lot of other car manufacturers and other industries use their technology, and they just make their money, or used to make a significant amount of the money through patents. Lego has a lot of patents in this. I don't know if they're useful for
somebody else will piggyback off of it.
Well, I don't know, but I mean, it may be.
Well, I mean, think of it. If you buy an iPhone and you want a cable or a charger from iPhone, you're going to pay X amount, where you can go on Amazon and get an off-brand.
Right.
So, I mean, if you go on Amazon, you can get an off-brand docking station.
Yeah, I wonder if it's compatible with other wireless charging stations.
See, that's the thing. If it's that, so wireless charging there's not anything that, even Apple can't hide that. You could put an Apple on an Android charger, and Android, as long as the rings are big enough, it usually works. So I don't know that they can keep it from not working on just a regular phone charger, but maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Me and Heather are planning to go March 1st when it all comes out. We're going to go to the.
Okay.
I'm not sure which store we're going to go to, but
Well, but see, the difference in you and us is you enjoy the technology aspect of it,
right.
and you'll buy it for the technology, and then I kind of like it. You'll have your pros and cons, but I did one of the turnoffs for me was that I didn't go down a rabbit hole and watch 50 videos. I watched like
I did.
one short video or maybe and then a short or two. So they got an X-wing, and you take the pilot out of the X-wing and set him on the table, and then you put the smart brick in the X-wing.
Yeah, that's
kind of, to me, that's like kind of destroys some of the playability.
Well, I think the pilot sits in front of the brick, doesn't he? Because because he works off the brick.
He may have. But something came out to put the smart brick in.
I think some of the bricks come out to put in there, but why do the sets have to look so bad, even though they're for kids?
Well, that I can't defend. The sets don't look very good. The TIE fighters are the TIE fighter doesn't look bad, but yeah, you could tell that they've definitely.
I don't want to talk about the smart brick.
Okay, let's move on.
No, I mean, I'm not telling us to move on, but it's like it's one of those things. Like there may be things about it we like once we get it in hand, or we see other things, but it's going to get ripped to shreds by a lot.
Oh, you mean by people trying?
Well, once they get it in hand,
yeah,
and when you start finding out the flaws of it.
So Lego has been over the years pretty much all their stuff. It's not been open source, but they have not locked it down. So like the MX bricks, the powered up little brain, all those things, there's a way to control it. Even the powered up hubs, Brian, battery powered bricks, he uses Pi bricks. He reprograms those, and that is Pi bricks is probably one of the best things that ever happened to the powered up train hub. Now they have other stuff too, and I think they have a way of programming those, because the programming on the app, we can all say it, Lego sucks at apps, but it's terrible. But if they have left this open enough that people can do their own things, then I think it'll show up in a lot of other stuff. I could imagine sitting it next to my railroad and then a tile going by or whatever kicks it off to making train noises. Right? If that's available, it's going to end up, if it lasts, it's going to end up in one of their train sets. I could,
well, if it's just reading like some kind of binary or hexadecimal code, and that's how it interprets it into like the sounds that it makes, then surely there will be people that can figure out how to make the Star Wars sets make actual Star Wars sounds.
Right. Right. No, I'm with you. It's using a synthesizer. So their documentation says it's using a synthesizer. Right. Yeah, those are recordings. And you don't want to use recordings because recordings take a lot of data. Whereas a synthesizer's, that's it's not as good a quality, right? That's why you get oddball sounding things. But yeah, if you could, the pogs that I do, I reprogram those all the time to do whatever I want that within that RFID chain.
Yeah,
they didn't lock those down. If they leave it open enough that other people can put their own stuff, that would be pretty cool. If they've got it all tied down and locked up, that'll be bad. But we'll see.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did see Ryan said that new waves may force you to update the.
Each time you get a new product wave.
Well, it didn't. Yeah, it didn't really say that. You read it, it says new waves, but he also said it has a camera in it that's not been activated. So I could see where you need to update it.
Microphone.
Huh?
It's got a microphone.
Microphone, that's right. Yeah, microphone. It's got several.
I think that's so it can interact with other sound bricks.
Right. So if it hears something, it's going to be able to.
Yeah, I have these Thomas the Tank Engine characters that will talk to each other. And I think it uses the sound to recognize which character it's talking to.
It might be. I don't know how those work at all.
Yeah, and they don't cost $80 or $100. They cost $25.
Right. Well, that's the thing. It's there's a lot of stuff in this brick. You don't have. There's not cameras and gyroscopes and a little, all the things to handle color sensors and stuff in those Thomas trains. You have a speaker and a microphone.
Yeah, that's it. And it's in a some kind of sensor, maybe.
Yeah,
there may be, but for it to recognize when it's being moved or if light's hitting it. That is interesting.
I still like the fact that we're not forcing kids to an app. It seems to me like they have at least finally realized, parents want to build Lego or want their kids to build Lego because they don't want them to be on their friggin' phone.
Yeah.
And
I give them credit for that. Yeah.
And this, as hard as the thing that scares me is when I seen all of the push, the CES push. I knew they were going to be at CES, and I knew they were going to be at CES for the first time. I thought, oh crap, we're going to get a new app, and it turned out to be this. I thought, well, okay, but yeah, like you said, when they pushing it this hard,
that means they don't want it to fail, and it probably will.
Right, you said it. Ninjago was a throwaway theme. Couple years, and they were moving on.
So something that we're not interested in that definitely doesn't look like it's going to fail is Pokemon.
Oh Lord!
Woo! $650 and pre-order sold out in less than 24 hours.
That's amazing.
Wow!
I have no interest at all in Pokemon.
No interest.
It's like apparently they've hit the right what those fans want. Yeah. But will it be like BTS?
I don't think so. I think it has staying power. I think it has staying power. But it's crazy. That's the first thing everybody complains.
Sets look much better than anything Mega did.
I agree. Yeah, the sets they're not bad looking.
But I'm glad I have absolutely no interest, so it's going to save me some money.
Yeah, it's definitely a theme that I will save money on. Yeah.
I keep getting these whatnot ads for these people opening the Pokemon cards and getting all excited because of a 101. I'm like, it's just a card.
It's just a piece of cardboard.
And so, I collect weird pieces of paper and cardboard. I collect boxes and instructions. So what kind of fool am I?
Yeah.
All right, Earl. Is it that time?
Sure. You want to hit the stinger while I pull them up?
Oh, okay. I can do
or,
that.
I mean, I can hit it.
No, I got it. I just got to remember which one it is. This is not my forte anymore.
I mean, I'll get it. I haven't pulled up the video yet.
Okay.
Sleeping over here.
Are you ready, Earl? It's time for some foolish comments.
I don't like them.
You want me to autograph that?
I end up getting snarky, and I'm surprised they keep reaching out to me.
I'm not happy.
It's not even funny.
It's not even funny.
That's probably one of the best stingers we have. Okay, let's see. This is the one we had Jason with, right?
Yes.
Okay. Whew, 90 comments.
Woo! I hadn't even looked. Well, we're so out of sync on our times now.
Yeah, this one we have.
Moment. We'll go back to a regular schedule eventually.
So we had a cheater.
A cheater.
Jason Brixon 5. He was first. Hoopity doo. Omni Relt. Congrats on this amazing achievement. Unis Lapis ad Tempnus. Omni Relt. Oh, he knew. And when he knew, he said, I want that. Let's see. OmniRelt, second. Unus lapis ad tempus, totally tubular. Mimi Don do Lego, third. Unus lapis says awesome sauce. I can almost see where this is going.
Yeah.
Ty Noel, aka Tylenol, fourth. Insert yay from Earl's video.
I feel like it's 2006 all over again.
And Unus lapis says yay 10 times the normal sound level. I try to stop doing that. Blockhead UK. They're going to make a warm pink 2x4. Can't remember which set it's coming in though. And Unus lapis says, does anyone really need more unique colors from Lego? What color we need but Lego doesn't make? So
that is a good question.
That is. I mean, I wouldn't even.
I can't even think of it. I can't think of any color I've been thinking about that I wish they would make. Maybe colors they stopped making.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's funny she said that. Yeah, because that's what we talked about, the warm pink 2x4. She foreshadowed this episode. And it's in the Friends Club. It's Clubhouse is what it's called. I think it's Friends Clubhouse. It's out now. I could spend $90 to buy that set for 2 pieces, but I'm not gonna do it.
You used to would do it.
Yeah, but not when it's $90. Or maybe I have. I take it back. I have bought it. I think I paid more than that. Yeah. That set does not feel like a $90 set.
Ty Noel. It's awesome to see the box for set 001. Joey's box looks to be in pristine condition. Unus lapis. Up until he throws it or drops it.
Well, did you notice it was missing almost all the parts? I didn't even realize that it was half empty.
Ty Noel, aka Tylenol.
I think it has
getting used to not seeing Joey's color chart behind him. And Unus lapis says, I've noticed that too. Not that I could tell what the colors were. Mimi Don do Lego. Would love to get my hands on that mini Stanley Cup. Being Canadian and all. Did you guys see that Stanley Cup on Price Hiker?
Yeah.
Classic.
I love it when I love Price Hacker goes out, goes $40. No, 50. And it was 40 on the other stuff. And then he's trying to give that Stanley Cup a low price. I'm like,
Unus lapis. I have never been into soccer, but I'm interested to see what parts come in that set. Maybe down Lego. Let's see. Unus lapis says, I just realized people might think I'm talking about the mini Stanley Cup. I'm talking about the new World Cup.
Oh, that's not a mini.
That's not. Stanley Cup is hockey. Well, World Cup is soccer. Sorry, I don't want to confuse everyone. Well, we just played right into it. You didn't. Maybe Don do like. He says, Unus lapis, I thought you were being cheeky about hockey. That's the reason for the last. Yeah, never been into soccer much, but the World Cup set looks to have some interesting pieces. Also interested in that soccer ball set to see the building techniques. Unus lapis says, Mimi Don, haha, when I read Stanley Cup, I thought of the World Cup. My mind wanders like that a lot. My siblings think I have ADD. Especially when I was a kid, I was never hyper or anything, but I struggle with focusing on things. But it is funny. Yeah, it's like when you're reading a book and you get to the bottom of the page and you're like, well, let me read that again. And then you read it again and you're like, what was that about? One more time. So I used to have to count the safe. And you would count, and we would count bundles of 50s, 51s or 105s. And so you count 51s and you count 51. Oh, got to count it again. 47. Oh, got to count it again. 51. Damn it. Count it again. Then you count 50. Okay, it's right.
It's right. That's how I do my Lego when I pick the parts out of the store. 12, no, 12, 10. Oh, there we go. 10. That's good.
Yeah, I have done it where I'm like, all right, I'm done with this. I'm going to go get. If I got more parts, I'll just put more parts in and subtract it from my inventory. But I don't want to keep counting this.
Mimi Don do Lego. Would love to get. Oh, that's the same one. Ty Novell. Oh, look, 1971 has a set 1 as well, and lots of Minitalia sets. And Jabo's 608 set with the kiosk. I picked 648, the service station, because these days you won't get a gas station like that anymore. That's true. Unislavis says, yes, I've been wanting to build a gas station. They used to have really cool gas stations.
Yeah.
Chris Bricks, my guess is next week's main topic will be the smart brick. Well, it wasn't the main topic, but we did touch on it a little bit.
I think we hit the perfect wave where we talked about it too early when we didn't know enough, and then there's been so much talk about it we didn't feel like talking about it anymore.
Right? Yeah.
Udis Lapis says, I don't think it'll last. Kids can be pretty rough with Lego. Will Lego replace damaged smart bricks?
Oh, that's a great question.
I'm sure brand new sealed smart bricks.
There's going to be defects.
There will be a few that will be faulty. So I built the DeLorean, the Speed Champions DeLorean the other day. It was missing a part.
What?
What part?
You get all the way to the end, and you can choose if you want to build it as the Back to the Future 2 or the Back to the Future 1, right? So I said, I'm just going to build it as the Back to the Future 1. It was missing the fishing pole.
Right, the long piece.
Yes, the fishing pole. I looked through.
Yeah, there's only one in the set, too.
Yes, I looked through every bag. I put in for a replacement.
That's in the last. It's in the last bag, I think.
I know. I'm telling you, I looked and looked. I looked on the floor. I looked under the chair. I looked through the bags. I looked in the box. It was not in there.
And yours had clear bags, except for a couple of small bags that were paper?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, the Lightning McQueen had paper. This had all clear, except for the couple of small. But this set. What'd you think about it?
I like it.
I do too.
I like
it. It made me wonder, why do they make stickers?
Yeah.
There are so many printed parts in the set, and there's still stickers.
This is what I thought about it. Is there's a couple stickers that you're just thinking, man, it's odd that this is a sticker.
Yeah.
But yet the flux capacitor is a printed like screen, a printed tile. It's not a printed tile, it's a window.
The coolest, I mean, they did like some of the coolest parts are printed. The flux capacitor, the LED screen, the tag, all these little translucent parts on it are all stickers. And that's weird to see a translucent part with a sticker. I'm not sticker, printed. But it's just like, there's so many printed parts. Why are there stickers?
Yeah.
It's a good set. It's a better.
Yeah, I liked it. I actually, I bought 2 because I went in Joey mode. I want to keep one sealed. Not that it's not going to be on the shelves for 2 years. I just, if there's an error, I want the error. I want the first print error.
Yep.
But I didn't notice.
I'll probably pick one up in March when we go to the first day.
It's sold out. I mean, this set has sold out in a lot of places. It's hard to find.
Yeah.
Well, my Walmarts, they didn't. One of them still doesn't have January 1st sets, and the other one just got it. What's today? What's today's date?
We're recording this on the 15th.
So 2 days ago, or 3 days ago, the 12th. Which is very odd because they usually have them, like Jason, get them early. They had Lightning McQueen. They've had that one on an end cap since like the second. But
I feel like this DeLorean was a better set than the Lightning McQueen.
Yeah. And what I thought was great about it is they both fit in the car.
Yeah. The doors don't open, but
yeah, that was the only letdown was the doors. Okay, Chef Eddie. Tudor Corner is the greatest modular building ever made without question. Chef Eddie, I love you, but you're wrong.
Yeah, Of course, if you don't question it, it's the greatest one.
Right.
But we're going to question it.
We're going to question it. You watching too many Jason's Bricks in 5 or 10 or 20-minute videos. Maybe that's what it is the 20-minute videos he's coercing you. Unus Lapis at Tempest. After seeing everyone talking about it, especially Jason's video on it, I have considered picking it up. There you go. See? Jason's 20-minute videos are paying off.
He's
an
influencer.
It would be my first purchase of my wow. What I wouldn't pick that one as my first one. Bluebird Bricks agreed.
I'm okay with them liking that.
Yeah, everybody's got opinion. It's definitely not my favorite. Chef Eddie, Lego Pearl Gold is brittle. I know that so far. The abundance of gold from the fantasy sets is holding up with no problems. Just saying, Lego, sometimes the best isn't good enough.
Yeah.
And Unus Lapis says, I didn't know that the Pearl Gold. Is it really? Is Pearl Gold, is it brittle?
It is. Alex sent a picture. He broke one. I know the early 1x1s break, and I think it's more. I don't know if the new Pearl Gold, but I don't know if you noticed with the old Pearl Gold that there would be there'd be different shades of Pearl Gold. Like you look in the drawer, like I got 100 different colors here. Those are the
I do. No, and when people are buying them, you're trying to get all the same color out for them.
See, I think the problem with the Pearl Gold is probably a very similar problem to the reddish brown and the dark red. Is they've been overloaded with a pigment or some kind of filler to get it to look that color, and the test of time did not win.
Yeah, I'm curious to see because Fantasy's only been around for a little over 5 years, and I don't know how long Go Bricks has been making their bricks that go into these sets, but I want to see if they have problems like this
down the road.
If they don't, if you never hear of people having Go Brick sets break, that would be really sad.
Well, yeah, but the thing is you won't really hear about it.
Yeah,
nobody talks about. The only people who
Jason could be the leader of the pan, but he's just one voice.
Yeah, and I mean, and is he leaving those sets assembled for 12, 15 years to take apart to see if they're going to break?
They don't. Well, with the brittle Lego, it doesn't matter if it's assembled or not. That's when you discover that it breaks, when you either assemble it or you take it apart.
Yeah.
But they will be brittle regardless if they've ever been
right.
Yeah.
Groceries or Lego. Here's a closing joke to go along with the stinker. I'm sure you opened with this week. Where did the pirate hang his earrings? On his Buccaneers, of course. I know a pretty good Buccaneers joke, but I don't know if I want to share it. If you remind me around Halloween, I'll share it.
Okay.
Unus Lapis, ha.
So Bluebird is talking about the Duplo Pearl Gold. There's two things possible. It depends on how old it is. Yeah. And that is a thicker part, so it may take more to break it. And it does tend to be like plates and tiles that break more so than bricks, but you can break a brick. I have some blue bricks that break.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
The Duplo is pretty thick.
This name.
Yeah, there was much thicker wall, more supports inside.
I'm trying to think if I've ever broken a Duplo brick.
I'm trying to get this name out. Lave Dapperlin? Lave de Peterlin. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. Lave de Peterlin. You'll have to correct me, or next week sound it out for me, please.
We'll get it wrong.
I apologize for butchering it. I only know 143 from Mr. Rogers. He's the one I learned it from. Not sure if he was the first. Unis Lapis says that sounds about right. Chef Eddie, Earl, the bread we sell in our country can't even be sold in the rest of the world. They do not recognize it as actual bread. Well, then what is it? Is it a cracker? Bluebird Bricks. Indeed, similarly, American cheese is, I think, technically not real cheese. I never liked it myself. Well, let me just tell you, American cheese, I don't care what it is. It's the best thing ever. Unis, it melts so good. You cannot have a grilled cheese without American cheese.
Yeah, but it ain't really cheese.
I don't care. You try to make it with cheddar, and it's like, well, what is this? And I like cheddar cheese, but it don't belong on a hamburger either.
No, and real cheese doesn't make good macaroni either.
Yeah. Unis Lapis. So if your bread healthier than the bread in America? There are so many chemicals in our bread. It's pretty sickening. And look at what's in it. That's why you don't look at what's in it. You just eat it. Pasta Jensen, 1971. A lot of nice sets that year, and of the ones I had, a lot of nice sets that year, and of the ones I have, I'll have to say 608 kiosk is my favorite. For the record, I also have 604, 605, and 647 with the box in my collection. Pasta has a pretty fine collection.
Yeah.
Pretty fine vintage collection.
Yes.
Unis Lapis, that's awesome. Brick Vice, Brick Fanatics got an invite to the unveil. They have a great video with all the info. Unis Lapis says, unveiling for what? And Brick Vice says the smart brick. Okay.
Paid promotion.
Yeah, there were a lot of people brought over there. Wow.
Yeah.
Pasta Jensen 10197. I was nervous about that set when I had to rebuild it after my children and friends had their fun with it. But no bricks broke, but I do not dare to fickle with it anymore. It's also my favorite modular set for several reasons. And then Unis Lapis says, nice.
Yeah.
Has anybody ever gone to a Lego reveal and said, this is dumb?
No. That's kind of why we bash a lot of the land so much. It's because it's like, oh my God, it's the greatest thing ever. Why is that? Because you got it for free? Yeah. But it's so awesome.
And there's a new contender. What's the expression in the Seinfeld episode where there was the race going on and they were talking about losers or something? And then you're all winners. Yeah. And suddenly there's a new contender.
Keel Jones, Jason should do that Stanley Cup gift with purchase as a price hiker. He did.
Yeah. He's going to do the Lego education next, right?
Yeah.
Well, they're filming right now, so.
No.
Unis Lapis, does everyone like seeing Alex fall off the mountain? I think we do. I think we do.
Like, the higher he goes up, the more. It's like we can get to hear the yodeling too. So.
Well, everybody the thing is, like you said, he'll be like $40. No, wait. Okay, $50. Wait. Would somebody pay $50 for that? That's too high. Okay, let's go with $30. And then this last one he started rationing out. So if I go if it's $10 a step, if I go here, then I have a cushion. I can have $100. I'm telling you, if Jason would make those into shorts,
yeah.
It's like Jason's very good at not giving him a hint, because that's almost like he's fishing for a hint. Jason's never going to give it to him.
No.
Jason's like, would you just pick a price already? Ty Novell, awesome that there's price hiker in this episode. Unis Lapis, pretty soon the two will become one. And Chef Eddie says, "Oh no, we suck again." Ty Novell, plastic question for Joey. Just another plastic deal.
It is, and I'm gonna make it quick.
Why does Lego name the colors gold ink and silver ink? Does that mean they inject ink when they make the brick?
What colors?
Must be gold ink and silver ink. So there must be some colors that are called gold ink and silver ink. Maybe it's another lost in translation or something.
Well, that's what I'm trying. I was gonna say, where's that? I'm looking at the color chart, trying to figure out where we're seeing that in the. They got the metallic silver, metallic gold.
Maybe
you got to look at Lego's names.
That's what I'm looking at. Yeah, metallic silver flip flop.
Silver flip flop.
They have a yellow flip flop. What is that? Metallic sand yellow.
They can't make up their mind. They're just flip flop.
Did you say flip flop?
It does. Here, I'll show you.
Flip flops can be any color.
Yeah, right there. Flip flop. I don't know. I can't answer that question because there they are. Metallic silver ink.
Wow. So some of those, the color is not the actual color of the plastic. It's on the, so maybe that's what it means.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Because that drum lacquered, the metallic copper.
Yeah.
That, and I got, where'd it go?
Sometimes they'll look a different color.
So you were talking about metallic gold. I got some, I parted out a set a while back, a long time ago, and it had metallic gold eggs in it. And two of the eggs were like almost like they were painted metallic gold, and the paint was rubbed off.
That's what the ink is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it is. It's a coating on top. That drum lacquered is a coating. It literally, the way that used to work, I don't know how they're doing these plastic parts, but it was literally put in a drum and tumbled, and that's how that color got on it. If you notice those particular parts, the inside will not be that color. They will be a gray or a similar.
It's not
color.
injected all the way through. So they were the most susceptible to damage too.
Yes, they would chip and scratch. Yeah,
and they won't. I'm beating ahead a little bit. Sorry.
Okay.
Is that person asleep in there?
Someone's calling Joseph Olson.
What? AT&T question for Jabo.
I would just say it was Verizon that went down this week.
Do they still have brags, bike rides across Georgia? Also, this has nothing to do with AT&T. I just want to know the place.
Say the stinger.
Unis Lappa says, ha ha. Unis Lappa says, ha ha. Oh no, Ty, you're going to give everyone the idea. So do they still have brags?
Yeah. It's been 30 years. This year will be 30 years since I last went on it. That's hard to believe.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't usually see some event like that last for that long.
No, we had one here, and we had one here that was a pretty big deal, and it went away about 2 or 3 years ago.
I went when I first went in '89, and it was becoming big then, and then it blew up. Like it just got more and more, and I think that was the golden era, the early '90s, and then it kind of changed. It's still essentially the same, but like people stay in hotels now. Like we were camping. You camped from place to place. So.
Let's see. Kona Dog B, another great episode. My favorite set from 71 is 349-1, the Swiss Shallot.
Swiss.
Chalet.
Well, it's spelled shallot. I'm gonna call it shallot.
Yep, there you go.
1971 is also a year with set number 1.
How is it the guy from New Orleans can't say chalet?
Huh? Oh, I could say it. I could
He
say
just refuses to.
I just saying. As of the release of this last podcast, 1/9/26, I had not received Shopping Street yet. Got it on the 10th. See you in 2 weeks. When did I get mine? I got mine on Friday, whatever day of the week, whatever the date of was.
Yeah, and Heather's just about got done building it. So
wow.
Unas Lapis, congrats. That looks like a good set. It is a good set. I like it.
If Earl keeps making me buy stuff on Bricks and Pieces, I may have enough points to get.
Yeah, I'm surprised Joey is like holding out on us.
Oh, for what?
The Bricks and Pieces orders.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. You need to put those light blue air tanks.
I did.
Oh, okay.
But I'll send you some. Don't just remind me. When I get back from vacation, remind me. I'll send you some.
Okay.
Bluebird Bricks. 1971 had some interesting sets to pick from. I did not realize Lego Samsonite had made a 40 by 40 giant base plate in set 112-3. While I really like the Swiss Chalet in the Spanish Villa, I'll go with the 4-5 mini wheel model maker set 4, a Kraft Velveeta set. I almost chose the airport, but saw that it had been released as 367. Really like the base plate. Unis Lapis says, will Lego ever make base plates like that again? Probably not. But what's odd is that those master builders, the ones at the Discovery Centers or whatever it is, they could get whatever they want.
Yeah. But they're not going to get a 50 by 50.
No.
It'll still be the.
No, they use what is it? What do they use all the time? What's those big clear ones?
They're probably 48 by 48.
Yeah, they're 48 by 48.
Pasta Jensen, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is one of my top 1 books.
Top 1.
Okay. So long, and thanks for all. The Fish was the last book I read in that series. I mean, I tend to stop at the 4th book in the trilogy. Unis Labs says, oh, okay, I think you put that on the last episode. I got it. Let's see. Pasta Jensen, this was a great episode. Thank you for your time. Yes, that includes you, Jason. Thanks, Pasta. Unis Lapis says, has there ever been a bad episode? I doubt it because they only get better. Well, thank you, Unis. That's why we're what are we in that new poll you found? Number 4.
Top 4.
We're the 4th ranked out of 1 million podcasts.
Yeah, that's right.
And there were howls of discontent from the breaking news. People.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. How much do we pay to get up to number 4?
It drives me crazy.
Joey just went and said he went to AI and he said create me a list where we're number 4.
Oh man. But that list that they always show, it drives me crazy because all our contact information
is wrong.
And yeah, and then the links to like Brick or Instagram and stuff, they're to accounts that I don't maintain. So we're not getting a fair shake. I have no idea what the breaking news is. But.
Well, that you just solved the mystery of how they're ahead of us. Because we've been doing it so long that our links don't work anymore.
I mean, Heather's like the main host.
Yeah, that's what it says. Yeah.
Inkin, what a great episode to start the year off with. This really had it all. I love that Jabo instantly reacted, I got to get this, when seeing the tube set. LOL. Keep up the great work, guys, and thanks to Jason for joining. And Happy New Year. Yeah, we appreciate Jason stopping by. Unis Lapis, our goal now is to get them up the rankings on the top Lego podcast. Well, they might be beating us in the one that they look at, but they're not even listed on the one that we look at. Unis Lapis, 2026 will be the year both podcasts climb up the ranks and become the greatest 2 Lego podcasts of all time. And then Unis Lapis says, I can see that. The thing is, we all got to work together to make it happen. How do we do this, you might ask? I don't know. Maybe you could go to that website and just spam them with our name. Inkin, for 71, I'm going to go with the 351 loader hopper and truck set. It looks like a fun one with the conveyor belt and the little truck. The interesting thing about it is that the main image on Bricklink shows it having a granulated tree, but the instruction image doesn't have that. It also doesn't appear in the parts list on Bricklink. And Unis Lapis says that is a nice one.
Yeah, Lego has never, ever had false advertising with the box. They would not do that, especially not in 2026.
So I was watching, I think it was an Atlanta Brick Co. short, and they were digging through bulk, I guess, and they found 2 of those, the trees that you're always talking about are the expensive trees.
The granulated one?
No.
The painted ones? The painted ones?
Yeah. And they were just saying how expensive those 2 parts were that they found in a bulk bin or whatever.
Yeah.
You think people actually buy those? You know what we always say about it can be expensive and it can be rare, but if nobody's buying them.
Right.
Well,
I
know one person that's bought some.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I think you got to have, I mean, okay. I was getting ready to say something dumb. You got to have a reason, right? But what I was thinking is like, I want to complete a set.
Yeah.
Or
I've never bought those because I thought, man, these look great.
Right. Exactly. Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have like,
these are 2-dimensional trees. Why?
So I think I have like the fruit tree and the hedge, and I think I have one of each.
Yeah.
I don't know that I have one of each, and like the granular, and then the painted ones, and then the marbleized ones. But I have
the solid colored ones, the ones that aren't painted. To me, those are common.
Right.
But the ones that are hand painted, those are,
and they're all one of one.
Yeah, pretty much. The granular ones, you can never find one with the same number. It's like sands of the sea. They're like snowflakes. They're all different.
Unis Lapis says, "Brick like us." Whoop whoop. I got it. I'm now 2 and 1. Well,
I failed us all this week. Everybody's going to lose. We're all losers.
In Ken, funny enough, here in Europe, we've experienced the exact opposite with bread. Previously, people would have made 1 large loaf and eat that for like a week. But now bread sold in the stores goes dry after a day or 2. It really only feels fresh for the first day. Unis Lapis, I'm sure it's more delicious than the bread in America. And Pastor Jensen says, I tend to buy farmer's bread, and they keep good for a while. I mean, our bread's not horrible. Don't get me wrong. It's just funny compared to where it was 6 or 8 years ago.
Well, it's like you said, the bread could sit on the counter for seems like forever. Well, Cassie, my daughter, she started making bread. She got a one of those KitchenAid mixers, so she decided she's going to start. That's one of the reasons she wants to do bread and stuff. So she's made rolls and stuff. But guess what'll happen if you leave those? Not that they get left on the counter because they usually get
hard.
But they'll also mold,
because
all it's got in it is bread or wheat and yeast and whatever.
You got to eat those
bread.
Merlin Ulrich, during COVID, BrickTsar got me into Bricklink and Cafe Corner.
Oh wow!
Bought various at that time cheap Bionicle sets for the rare parts.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the search and even wanted more, so I also included Market Street and Green Grocer pieces in my Bricklink hunts. I think I managed to complete Market Street. Still have to build it. Cafe Corner came close, but I'm still waiting for Lego to re-release the light bluish gray turntable base. I have the expensive doors from buying some other Lego houses at good prices. Green Grocer was missing the 2 essential and very expensive parts. I guess you understand I'm very happy with the latest modular.
It's almost to the point with that turntable. Did you just get a gray one? Old gray?
Right.
It's weird that the older part is not as rare.
Right.
Like the newer part.
Yeah, and you just keep that newer one on your list, on your wanted list forever.
Yeah.
Nick Prater, another great episode. Thanks, guys. You're welcome, sir. Unis Lapis, they're great. Tony the Tiger Frosted Flakes is another great cereal, better than cornflakes. Absolutely better than cornflakes. And let me tell you what I found when I was so when we had twins, my daughter had to stay in the hospital for a few days. So they gave me access to the little kitchen area so I could go in there and get cereal and whatever they had in there, fruit, whatever. So I found that you take Frosted Flakes and you put chocolate milk on Frosted Flakes. Man, that's good stuff right there.
Oh, wow.
And so you probably like Count Chocula and what was the other? There's another one that turns your milk into chocolate milk when you
Blueberry would turn it blue.
Cocoa Puffs. Isn't it Cocoa Puffs?
Cocoa Puffs, yeah. It's like,
yeah.
But maybe. Yeah.
Bluebird Bricks, Unis Lapis. This is as timely as my kids just watched the 20-minute original Grinch cartoon 10 times this past month. As many probably know, the voice of You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch song is the same as Tony the Tiger.
Tony the Tiger.
Yeah. Pretty interesting little nugget right there. Quantum Bricks. Woo! Finally got caught up after about a year binging the stream.
Sorry.
Great show, guys. Always a blast to see the interactions with Jason. The worst part is that now I have to wait for the next one to come out. I'm on the fence about the new Smart Play bricks. I can see the potential, but based on the sets that Lego are releasing with it, they are blowing it. I'm a Houston fan, so I already know we will get a game or two into the playoffs and be out. Well,
they won.
You won one.
Yeah.
I do have a Bricklink question. Oh, hang on. We got a stinger for that. Hang on. Hang on.
Not another Bricklink episode.
What do you need our expertise?
Sitting out there waiting to give you their money. Are you going to take it?
I just realized Joey is saying expertise. I didn't catch that the first time.
I'm gearing up to open my store here in a couple of weeks. I recently got a haul with a few sets on my wanted list. The UCS Slave 1 and the UCS Imperial Shuttle. Have y'all gotten a haul for the store and ended up keeping part of it? Also, how do you decide whether to part a set out or try to complete it and sell? Unis Lapis says, "Whoa, that's heavy, Doc." So if you have those, you got a few sets on your wanted list. So have you bought them complete used? Is that what you're asking? Or have you bought them complete? They're incomplete, and you're wanting to know if you should piece it back together or just sell the parts, or
I would piece it back together.
Yeah, I would piece them back together. But you might run into the problem is you might run into that where
it's the expensive parts you need.
Yeah, you're only missing like 40 pieces out of 1,000, but 20 of those 40 pieces are the pieces that cost $20 a piece.
Yeah.
It's like the people that tried to piece together the original Millennium Falcon UCS set, and you get like literally 99% of the parts. You need like 14 elements, and it's like what the set cost.
Right.
Yeah.
You get those.
So that's what you have to. What you have to decide, and then you got to look at if you're going to part it out. You're going to be parting out used bricks, and is your store mainly used, or
I don't know how, like, to me, like if you ran a brick and mortar store, like you see a lot of these bricks and minifigs and stuff, and they're dealing with, they probably just got to sell stuff as is. Because to me, like if you're thinking of selling something, it's never the time invested in making sure something's complete. Like I got this, like everybody's on the bandwagon. I'm on the bandwagon. I want to sell this.
Right.
I'm pretty sure it's mostly complete. I mean, we built it and we took it apart, but you know how parts can disappear on an assembled set. It's like, I don't know that all the parts are there. If I'm going to sell this, if I want to list it complete, I got to go through and how many parts are there? 2,287 parts. That took me forever.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I don't know. And then part of me is like, well, I part out sets all the time, but when I'm parting out a set, it's a sealed set that I'm not worried that parts are missing, and I'm just sorting them. I'm not
sorting them. Yeah, exactly.
Counting. This I'd have to sort and count.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got, okay, what was the set? It was the Mastro's paint truck or whatever. It's the set that the dark blue air tanks came in. So I bought one of those, and I was going to, the thought was I just pulled the air tank helmet out and then part out the set. Well, it's set here. I did that. I pulled the air tanks out there and the helmet.
And then the helmet came.
Well, Dakota said he wanted some parts out of the set, and I was like, okay, whatever. Well, he took it, then I just picked it up one day, and he had all the bags out. I put them all back in the box, and I just set it to. I thought, but he never. I thought he opened the bags.
Oh,
but apparently he didn't. It was just the bags that I had opened. So for like the last 3 days, now it's not like all day long, I've been going through and sorting and counting and verifying that all the pieces. I get there and there's only 2 pieces missing. Well, 4 because of the 2 I took. Only 4 pieces missing. Well, he showed up today after school. I said, hey, you remember that red and green truck? And I showed him the box. Said, oh, yeah. I said, didn't you take parts out of it? He said, I just, hang on. I think I got them over here. And he goes over to get 2 little green Slimer things. So these are the only thing I took out of it. If I'd have known that, I would have
just saved you all the time of counting.
Yeah.
But would you have trusted it?
I probably never would have trusted it because it was open.
Yeah.
But
well, I want to know how Alex inventories for the client.
That's what I was like. To me,
Alex, you need to talk about that in the Bricking News. We need to leave him a question on the.
Or do a video.
So I know I can sell this for $600 apparently, but I don't want to take the time to inventory.
Well, what I put on mine, I listed mine as used, and I put it as complete because it is complete. But then in the description, I put it has all the pieces to the house, and it has all the figs, and it's complete. It was an adult collector, complete when I took it apart. If it's missing anything, it would have been a minor piece that was knocked off. I mean, it's not going to sell anywhere because I've got it used for $650. Nobody's going to buy it, but if they do, I mean.
Well, I think the thing there is if you know, 1, do you have all the minifigures?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then 2, look at any part. Is there parts in there that are $3, $4, $5, and find those, and or any valuable part. But if the parts are under, then you say, hey, look, it's got all the part, or it's got all the minifigs, and best I know, the set is all there, to the best of my knowledge.
Yeah, and I would probably be honest with you, if this was sealed, I probably might even just part it out. But
I was going to put out mine. And Jason talked me out of it. He said, "Oh, you need to sell it." So I went ahead and I scrounged up a box. I thought, okay, I got to find a box that's going to fit in. And I thought, okay, I'm really reluctant about. And I even figured out how I never. You guys probably knew this. I didn't know how to and now I forgot how I did it. But at any rate, there's a way of putting a set into your Bricklink and not letting it instant check out. You got to mess the.
It's got to have a dimension not.
Yeah, I think that might be what it is. Is you got to take the dimensions out or something.
Like I get orders all the time and usually have in red volume. Like one part, it didn't know the volume. And it's like a sticker or something that nobody ever put the dimensions in, so it doesn't allow them to do instant checkout.
Right.
To do the same thing with that.
But when I got it all kind of to the point where it's like, okay, well, we know, okay, I'm on sell. I'm just going to, my first big set attempt to sell. And then I said something to my daughter. I said, I still have that Stranger, because she's a big Stranger Things fan. I said, I have that older Stranger Things set. Do you want it? She's like, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So there it went.
Yeah.
So, but I'm happy that she's building it because because that's what you're supposed to do with Lego, right?
I never intended to sell it when I bought it. I didn't know the show was going to suck.
Well, I was kind of the same way. I couldn't get all the way through season 1.
Yeah.
That's how uninterested in it I am. And
I didn't even attempt to watch it because I lost the video. I got to pull it up. I don't know what I did.
Oh no, we don't know where we are on the comments.
I was gonna watch. Speaking of movies, I was gonna watch Deja Vu the other day. I gotta rent it.
I know. That's why I can't watch it. I can't. I have to.
Oh my goodness!
Free.
Yeah. I got to find a free service where I can.
It's not free on any of my paid services. I refuse to rent a video on a service that I'm paying for.
It's got Denzel Washington in it, so it can't suck.
Yeah. Oh, it's very good. Trust me. Viewers, commenters, help these boys out. Tell them how good it is. It's worth renting. Let's see. I found my spot. Oh, wait. Maybe I didn't. Hold on. Okay, yeah, here we go. Scotty McQuaid, I had to comment about the bread not molding. Since I have been a baker for several years, about a year ago, a food distributor tried selling us a bread base for our white bread. He said it would make it have a longer shelf life. As me and the owner of the bakery got looking at the ingredients, the first item in the ingredients was plastic. And the second one was some kind of preservative that keeps the oil or lard from going bad. We did not read any more. When we asked the food distributor about the plastic in the bread mix, he said it was to keep the bread from going flat and giving it more body. No wonder there's so many health problems in the U.S. today.
Oh my goodness, it's insane.
Udas Lepa says, "Great Scott." I wish I could do the voices. Great Scott. That is super disgusting and horrifying. Let's see. Quantum Brick says, "It's really ironic that the hobby we all love, made of plastic, is slowly turning us into G.I. Joe action figures. Not at all saying Lego is to blame here. Just thought it was funny. I'm sure I am about 70% water, 20% muscle, 5% fat, mainly around my belly. Only 5%? LOL. 4% unknown. I'm an engineer, not a biology guy, and 1% plastic." Udas Lapis says, "Quantum bricks, LOL. I thought that too. This is a Lego podcast. It's also weird that there is a big push to stop drinking from plastic water bottles because the contaminants that leak into the water. But hey, it's fine if you eat the bread." I'm sure this will be a long plastic talk for Joey if he hasn't said anything already. Well, you didn't ask it. I didn't realize it was a plastic question. I'm sorry. Bluebird Brick says, "In the U.S., the ingredients are listed by the amount in the item being sold. I have to believe that a form of plastic was not listed as the first item, which is what I first read. But I can understand how there was a contact substance that had to be added. That was plastic. Indeed, I agree that generally plastic and consumables has become a major problem." Oh, that's something I don't think about that, and I don't worry about that. But
I'm just the only plastic thing I can say to that is don't eat plastic bread.
Yeah.
Don't eat Lego.
You don't eat Lego, even if it does have barium in it, so they can find it in you.
Sin Killer Tachikawa. I suspect the extra tile height on the smart brick is so it can blow the top off when the lithium battery inevitably bloats. No other chemistry is going to give you any battery life at all that scale. I don't know, man. Just kind of new gimmick to me. They just put NFC tags like a toy tag in a minifigure. I could do that at home. The sound all seems generic, like
these bricks
because
gonna
they
catch
want
on
to.
fire.
Oh, that would be classic. Likely because they want this brick compatible with any given set without updates. Otis Lava says that's a good thought. I just thought, will Lego offer the buyers a warranty? Something like, hey, you just bought this overpriced set. You can get a 3-year warranty for the low price of $25 a month. We will replace the brick. All you have to pay is shipping and handling. Now, you're going to go to check out your Lego set at Walmart, and it's going to ask you, do you want the 2-year service plan?
I get that on eBay and other sites, and I'm like, why would I buy a warranty on a used item that costs like $4?
Right. That's
Okay. Udas Lapa says, does anybody else feel the AFoOL podcast needs a theme song? This is what I'm thinking. All right, so I'm going to attempt to sing here, guys, because he's got the lyrics. Building your way with Lego today takes every brick you got. Needing a brick from your inventory sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? Sometimes you need to watch the AFoOL podcast every day. Earl is always glad you came. Javo and Joey feel the same. Brick Like Us is a really fun game. You want to go where everybody knows your name.
Oh, Jason's gonna have a field day with that.
That's pretty good. You
know,
know,
you did real good. Yeah.
The Breaking News don't have a theme song.
No, they don't.
I felt like the song needed to be a little more sad.
No. Blue Brick.
Oh, we got to get Milo to sing that.
Yeah.
No, we need Milo at the very end to say, "Can you put a train on it?" Bluebird Bricks, great proposal in lyrics, just needs the rhythm. If this was meant to accompany some existing tune, it was unfortunately lost on me. Well, there you go. I just did my best. It's from Cheers.
Yep.
Let's see.
Oh!
Mayo Hosco. I'll comment as I go. Oh, here we go. And I say that because he's got a bunch of comments here. Turns out Verizon used to use CDMA, while AT&T used to use GSM like the rest of the world. Now they all use LTE/5G. CDMA that didn't use SIM cards. I firmly believe smart bricks wouldn't be as widely criticized if Star Wars fans didn't complain about everything like Jabbo collects everything. My top 5 modelers are Tudor Corner. What is up with this Tudor Corner people? It's what do you call the relevance? Like the last one you saw is the, like if you're making a top 5 list, the one that relevance bias, isn't that what?
It's recency bias.
That's it. That's what Tudor Corner is. Recency bias. Number 2, Parisian Restaurant. Number 3, Detective's Office. Number 4, Assembly Square. And number 5, Greengrocer.
Oh, we got an old one in there, so
not a bad list, other than that first one. GLONASS. Globanana. I can't even pronounce what. It's Russian GPS is what that is. GLONASS. He's got the actual terms for the acronym. It's Russian for GPS. Laugh right now, or I'm not laughing because I can't pronounce it. At the 4 minute and 50 timestamp. The first videos I watched on the BrickTsar channel were reviews with that turntable Earl.
The minifigure turntable.
Oh yeah, the turntable I was talking about. Okay,
Yeah.
here we go, Jay. Here we go, Joey. This another plastic deal.
It is, and I'm gonna make it quick.
What happens when a Lego piece doesn't have 0.002 millimeters tolerance, or mm's? What?
If it doesn't have that tolerance, the clutch will be wrong. So it'll either fall apart, won't stick together, or you won't be able to get them together, one or the other. That's what Lego, I mean, that's their biggest quality. I mean, other people have matched it now, but that was their biggest quality hurdle, was to get the tolerance of the bricks to be so good.
All right, here we go.
Is that person asleep in there?
Someone's calling Joseph Olson.
AT&T question. Where do internet speed tests get their data from?
They ping a server somewhere. I mean, they go to whatever thing is, and then they see how long it took to make the round trip, I guess. I don't know that answer.
Oh, I tell you, he's got all the stingers going. He says,
tonight.
with how bland your plan the combat prices is going, say it, Alec.
I don't like Lego.
What's the over under episode number on a 3-hour episode? What's the over and under on the 3-hour episode?
Getting close.
Getting close. Please make sold it a viewer question thing. This is a tricky year, but I predict Jabo's favorite set from 1971 is the 608 kiosk. That's the one I thought it was going to be. Mine is a cousin of the Excavator Digger TV set 604, the Excavator. And looks like the last one, believe it or not, Bluebird Bricks. This won't air timely on the next episode, but the BDP Series 3 and Series 4 excess sale will apparently occur on January 21st at 11 Eastern. Similar time to last time. Not sure if it's hearsay or not. We just got that email, and we just talked about, as usual, we're late to the game.
Yeah, the latest late news. Oh, man.
Well, that was a plethora of comments, and not a one about somebody watching Deja Vu.
If anybody can think of a streaming service where we can watch Deja Vu for free, please leave it in the comment section below.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
And I got to go to bed.
All right. Yeah.
Me too. I got to drive to Lafayette in the morning.
Lafayette.
Which is that for me is probably about your average commute, Jabo. It's an hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah,
if I have, that's barring traffic, that could hang me up for another 20 or 30 minutes. But that's what I complain about. For you, that's probably a daily drive.
Yes, every day I'm on the road for 3 or 4 hours at least. Well, be sure to let us know what your favorite set of 1986 is. Is that the year we picked?
Yes.
And remind us, and we might forget.
Joey said yes. If it was 84, 85, we said 86. So yes. That's what we're going with.
86.
So we're going to keep on making this podcast as long as we can. And we are striving to be the #1 Lego podcast. So if you create a website that has that, let us know. Leave it in the comments below. No, we love the guys at Breaking News. We're always going to continue to race with them, but as we do, that race is just going to end in a tie.